everyone receives is a reflection of us.
Welcome. A rather unique and blessed experience just occurred. I was recording something I was talking about, obviously, but no, I was recording something in relation to a specific subject. And this one was about society. And I started getting through it. And to me, it was going well. And then probably about 2 or 3 minutes in, a flash of white light. Not super bright in luminescence, no, but enough there to draw your attention, that bluish white hue. An energy burst, you might say, one of those from a different realm or higher state of existence. And as I was talking through, I suddenly lost my train of thought, my way of thinking, and I adopted an energy of no. Don't say that. Don't talk that one. Or not yet. It doesn't matter. You see, it didn't have any words placed upon it. But it had that knowing energy that I automatically knew that I wasn't going to record that. That I wasn't going to put that out. Not because of the subject matter. Maybe the time. Maybe not the right idea, not the right motive, not the right message. But this message is more important. This one, that supernatural, that super healing capability, was it positive or was it negative? Well, the feeling that you get from it was not negative, but it was not super wonderful golden white light radiating through. No, just one of existence. But you automatically understanding a feeling of what to do or what not to do. That connectedness in understanding through transmission. That was fascinating to see. It's also that insight into more of the consciousness realm, more of the awakening, more of the psychic intuitions. The understanding of this will start occurring. These feelings, these emotions, these captures, to not be afraid to let them in and adopt them with love. You see a lot of intuitive people, a lot of psychic people, and people who are just connected in all things. Most of them awakened. You see, a lot of the time it's always about they have the gift or they have this idea, but not a lot of people teach you the process. It's just something they've learned, not when it's going through. I see these entries as more of a journal or a diary of going through it, what to expect, what to experience for those that come after. Just in general, maybe for me, I listen back to these and I enjoy it. Maybe the next day I listen to it and it makes more sense. So it matters not about the audio that I was recording. I think the subject will have its time when it's needed. But what was more important was the energy or the feeling. Maybe it was going down the wrong path in terms of how I was directing it. But that led to a more profound experience that I was able to share. It's more calming and more healing. Something that I'm sure many of us have had. There was a quick change in feeling of doing the thing that you were doing because you were excited to then existing with the idea of knowing not to do it. And that was a powerful energy. Who that was from, higher being or negative being. It doesn't matter You're not going to resist. You're not going to be at that level. You're not going to fight it with its own power, but the understanding that it has. It's about shielding, and if it is negative, you shield, but you adopt. You understand that maybe that is drawing the wrong attention. That connection to the energy is exactly the idea that I was talking about previously to myself, about how an aerial connects to television transmission. Frequencies, you dial, you tune. And then whatever's in that frequency, you understand because it's being displayed to you. It's the same with feeling and adopting that connection to it from a higher power. At least that's my experience that I just occurred today, and I thought I would share. I like feeling that. It, without putting it in a weird light, it's very homely. It's very mother and father type energy because it is so much comfort. A blessing that, just feeling of connectedness and home. Guidance of life. And I think that's wonderful. So it is with that, I will leave you with peace and love. Take care.